Yeah, parang siyang costume na mabibili mo lang sa SM. Parang ganun.
Girl,
I don't want pass.
No, I don't want to wake up from the... I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't have to...
Maganda, pero not horror
Not
enough.
horror. This is a perfect example of how to do horror but still glamour.
Mabuhay, drag addicts. Shh, it's me, your drag lord, Manila, Luzon. I'm sorry, did I scare you? Well, nothing's quite scarier than what my queens have in store for you this time. This is the Drag Bust, and today is part 2 of the 3rd episode of the 2nd season of Drag Den. I know, it's confusing. But as you may know, each week on Drag Den, the queens are challenged with 2 drag looks, the theme wear and the main drag showdown, which means we got a lot to cover. So we split it into 2 parts. In part 1, I gave you a riddle hinting at today's theme. Lucky color, lucky stone, lucky number. Are you still lucky? 6 feet under? It was so easy. I'm sure none of you had to die trying. And besides, the latest episode of Drag Den has been streaming on Prime Video for several days now, so I know you already know. Drag addicts, beware. You are about to witness 2 of my drag mules who have turned their backs on the drag cartel and have become drag snitches working for the fashion police. And what they have got to say about these drag looks is scary. You've been warned.
Ay, horoscope. They were assigned the theme horoscope, and they're gonna interpret it on the horror look, which shows your death based on a zodiac sign. Okay.
Yeah. Zodiac signs were assigned to each of the queens, which they then had to interpret. Let's take a look. Zodiac signs were assigned.
Hi, I'm icon, legend, and queen of Philippine horror, Lilia Contapay.
And if you're feeling lucky, I'm your favorite astrologer, Zenaida said.
I can see it.
What the fuck? Okay, Miss Lilia.
Hi, I'm Aries Knight.
And I'm Azasha, and you're watching a brand new episode of The Drag Bust.
Picking up from the horrors they showed in their theme wear, for their main presentation, they were assigned the theme horoscope, where they are required to showcase their deaths based on a zodiac sign.
Zodiac signs were assigned to each of the queens, which then they had to interpret.
So before we start, gusto ko lang i-share na the brief for the queens here was they should be horror and slutty, which is my forte.
Horror lang.
Pero yun nga, they should be horror and at the same time slutty. Then they found out that they will be inside a horror house, scaring us, the judges. So a lot of them, like last minute, they had to change and judged up their look to make it more scary, more horrific. And yeah, and now going with the first queen for this episode, Deja!
Giving us Aquarius, bitch from Aquarium.
Seeing the look now, during that time in the horror house, it was scary.
Totoo, nakakatakot kasi yung bungo ni Deja.
Totoo rin, effortless. Yeah, that time, scary siya kasi she was doing all this, you know, rawr. Ganon. Pero now looking at it in a photo with all the lights on,
parang sexy lang siya.
Sexy siya. Scary not so much, pero sexy siya.
Yeah.
Pero the look is good.
It is. Ang ganda nung damit.
Ganda ng catsuit.
Ang ganda ng pagka-bid, ang ganda ng pagka-stones, ang ganda ng hair, ang ganda ng makeup.
Yes. I like how the illusion of the bodice forms with the stones.
Totoo.
And my scale detail. She looks like a sea witch. The problem that I have with this look, seeing it now clear as day, is that she matched her hand with her face and the catsuit except for her leg, her foot.
Parang naputol.
Naputol, yeah. It broke the illusion. Kasi she already painted her hands white. And at least she could have worn white tights.
Totoo. Yeah. Or kung ayaw niyang, or kung wala siyang nabili, or kung wala siyang nahanap, sana nag-boots siya.
Na white, yeah. But yeah, the look is still slay.
It is, though. But is it horror?
Is it horror? So for this episode, since I was there judging them all and being inside that horror house, we will be splitting our votes.
Why?
Yeah, because I already have this impression of how it was scary for me. But in your POV, you're just seeing the photo. This time, we will agree to disagree.
Okay.
Yes, so for me, my vote for Deja is she is busted. What about you?
I'm gonna give it a busted. Although I like the look, hindi talaga siya horror for me enough. Parang masyado siyang maganda. Though hindi naman pwede, I mean, pwede ka naman maganda na nakakatakot, pero si bakla is maganda lang.
Okay.
Hindi siya nakakatakot.
At least maganda.
True. Our next queen is Elvira.
With her Schiaparelli-inspired outfit. So what do you think of Elvira's look?
Same problem with Deja's. It is a great look. Pero yun nga, wala yung horror na aspect of it. Puro lang sila sexy. Gusto ko yung look, pero sayang talaga na hindi siya nakakatakot enough. Parang masyado siyang cutesy for a horror-themed episode.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. One of my critiques to her during that time was the lion kind of looked like a stuffed toy from Blue Magic. I don't have a problem with it looking like that, but for the assignment, it could have been a lot. Well, she put fangs on it.
Oh nga, no?
But she could have, made it more scary, the lion. I mean, I can forgive her for being beautiful, but at least the lion, she could have been more scary.
Totoo. Kasi ang nangyari is mas nakakatakot pa siya kaysa sa lion.
Yeah.
Parang siya yung papatay sa'yo, hindi yung lion.
The look, yeah, I had the same problem with that look specifically during that time. It was too clean, too beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong, you don't have to be scary to serve, alternatives to spook track.
Naman.
But the assignment was they are going to scare us inside a horror house. So seeing this inside a horror house was a bit of a disconnect for me.
And for that, we're gonna give Elvira a
unanimous
busted.
At least again, maganda.
Our next girl is Viva Fatale.
Viva.
With her Virgo look.
Giving you Virgo realness. What do you think?
I feel like this look is a safe look. Kagaya na sabi mo kanina, sino ang mga magwa-white tapos may dugo?
Totoo, yeah.
Parang ang dali lang gawin na nakakatakot yun eh. So, I'm expecting more. Lalo na favorite natin yung look niya past episode. So, yung look is okay lang. Kagaya nung first two, maganda, pero not horror enough. Horror.
Yeah, but this one is a bit horror naman. Kasi may mga dugo. Pero yun nga, it's an obvious approach.
Yeah.
But this one is a surprise for me.
Paano? Oh my God.
No, this one is a surprise for me because it's the first time I'm seeing the look with wings on. Because in the horror house, she didn't have the wings on.
Oh!
It was just that bodysuit. I actually didn't get it at first that she was Virgo, but she was an angel pala.
Oh, okay.
And angel, Virgo, virgin, something.
Okay.
So seeing it now in full look, parang oh my God, sayang.
Totoo, pero kung gagawin niyang horror ang Virgin Angel sana, parang sana pinutol niya yung pakpak or may mga dugo-dugo din yung pakpak. Yeah, mas gore nga.
Or baka renta lang yung pakpak kaya hindi pwedeng putol.
Valid.
Pero yeah, now looking at it fully, I'm still gonna judge it off based off what I saw during that episode. What about you?
Well, I'm still gonna judge it based on what I've seen on that episode too. Nandun din po ako.
So, I mean, for me, this is a bit of a bust.
I get that. Sige na nga.
No, we cannot. We can disagree. This time.
Okay. Sige. Since may pass naman kami para mag-disagree, I'm gonna bust in it.
You're gonna bust in it. So yeah. Viva's look is still busting, but it could have been like the bustiest of the week for me.
Totoo, kung pinower niya yun
with the wings, yeah. Next one is Jean Velo. Oh, wow, another expensive looking look from Jean Velo. Congratulations. Yeah. I like this look actually. It looks regal. Seeing it in person in the horror house, it looks regal in a sense. It's still like this eerie feeling that you're in a castle of some sort.
Parang santo siya na gumagalaw pag 3 a.m. na.
Totoo, yeah, it's giving that. I love the detail with the rib cage kind of
giving you chest
space. What about you?
I like this. Unexpected look siya for Jean Vlog, and I feel like hindi naman natin siya gusto dahil weak yung past episodes niya.
Yeah.
Maganda lang talaga siya
Yeah.
for this episode. Nakakatakot siya. Sexy siya. In fairness, kahit fully covered
Totoo,
siya,
yes.
ang sexy niya. Lakado yung look talaga.
True, I love the look from head to toe. This is a perfect example of how to do horror but still glamour.
Period.
Yes. So Jean Vlog, for that,
We're gonna give you
a bussin'.
Process.
So next queen is
Margot.
giving you Aries realness.
In fairness, sobrang bet ko to.
Yeah, this one's spooky, especially inside the horror house.
Sobrang nakakatakot. I
Nakakatakot,
imagine.
yeah. Peg niya that time was she was behind a mirror.
Ooh.
Pero a clear mirror, so mukhang siya yung nakikita mo sa reflection.
Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah, it was eerie, it was spooky inside the horror house. I don't like it that much in the light.
Gets? Valid naman.
I prefer it seeing in the dark with all the... I mean, it's more scary in the dark. But, I mean, it's still a good look, but not... It was better inside the horror house, yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay, Margot's look is spooky.
It is.
It's scary,
It is.
and we love it.
It is.
So for that, Margot, you are... bussin'! Oh my God, nagkaka-agree tayo so far.
Kaya nga, isa pa lang yung hindi.
Next queen is...
Moy!
Ooh, Matador realness giving you Taurus.
Clap ako dito. Like, sobrang bet ko to. Every aspect of this look is giving Taurus. Even her hair. Sobrang bagay yung short hair niya sa look na to. Kasi nga matador si bakla. And the androgynous look is
Yeah.
also chef's kiss.
Yes, I'm a fan of gender fuck drag.
Right.
And she did it well here. This one is a very, like, you'll get the story immediately.
Totoo. Isa siya sa pinaka...
That she died from matadoring. Matadoring.
Matadoring.
Yeah, she was killed by Toro. Okay, so we give Moy a... bussin'!
Our next queen is none other than Mrs. Tan.
Giving you Scorpio realness. What do you think of the look?
In fairness kay bakla, mukha siyang namatay talaga sa poison ng scorpions ha. This look, ma'am.
It's a head-to-toe piece. Yeah.
Totoo, sobrang... Lagi natin sinasabi na pinag-iisipan lagi ni Mrs. Tan yung look.
Yeah, in fairness, she's consistent with that.
Totoo. Like, give natin. Give ko to. Sa'yo na to. Give ko te.
Give ko na. And during that time, I think they found out that they were gonna scare us in a horror house. She really tore up the dress last minute, I think, based on what she said during the main stage. She rolled over in the alley just to make it a little more dirty, spooky, scary, and she did that.
The dedication.
The commitment.
Right.
So for me, during my experience in the horror house, during her segment, it came across to me as a performance art.
Wow. Big
Yeah,
word.
she had a candle and all that dripping and all that. She was peeling off her skin. What about you?
I feel like kung ako makakakita nun, hindi lang ako matatakot, mandidiri pa ako.
Yes. So, I think we have another unanimous decision.
Right? Mrs. Tan?
You are bussin'.
Our last queen this episode is Russia Fox,
giving you Sagittarius realness. In fairness, with the bows, with the arrows, Sagittarius.
So, yung nurse is an archer?
Actually, ang haba ng backstory niya, nakakatawa. Panoorin na lang nila yung episode ng Drag Den.
Yeah, hindi namin ma-explain. So, si Miss Russia Fox na po ang magsasabi sa inyo kung ano yon.
Yeah, it's a whole monologue.
Pero do we like the outfit?
I don't like it.
I don't like it too.
I mean, now, looking at it now, alam mo ba,
No.
during that time, bilib na bilib ako sa kanya. Sa backstory niya and all that. Nung nahimasmasan na ako after like how many months? Weeks? Na-realize ko, nabudol kami ni bakla. Alaman niyo talaga yung backstory nito. Totoo lang, nabudol mo kami ni Miss Russia. Pero at least, convincing.
Totoo.
Convincing. And to be fair, she was also scary inside the horror house. Natawa na talaga ako na she was a nurse.
Kaya nga, parang ano connection sa Sagittarius?
So yeah, it was scary.
It was scary, it was slutty. Was it good?
During that time, yeah, but now here, but yeah, I'm
Same.
supposed to critique it during that time. But now I think this was a very Halloween-y, more of a choice.
Yeah, parang siyang costume na mabibili mo lang sa SM. Parang ganon.
Yeah, same with Fiva. Like she did white with blood on it. This one too.
Pero props to her sa SFX niya.
Yeah, her SFX is on point. I'm gonna stick to what I felt during that time. I don't wanna...
Girl,
I don't
pass.
No, I don't wanna wake up from the Russia Fox fantasy world. So I'm gonna still do bussin' for her.
Miss Russia, this is a weak look for you. I feel like this is just a Halloween costume party that you can buy. And ayun nga, na-disappoint lang ako.
Yeah, especially coming from her theme wear look.
Sobrang hello.
Yeah, it was scary as and you know.
Pero yun nga, scary pa rin naman to and sexy. Hindi ko lang talaga bet.
Yeah, sabi nga niya, she's a sexy, horror, slutty, nars.
So I'm still gonna give you busted, girl.
Yeah. So the busiest queen this episode not only delivered fashion,
but she also delivered slutty.
And most especially,
horror. The busiest of them all is...
Mrs. Tan! Congratulations!
Congrats, sis. Pang ilan niya na to?
Ewan ko.
Masyado ka. Masyado mong ginalingan.
Expected naman na since dapat horror, siya talaga.
Valid.
Yes. And that concludes today's Drag Investigation.
And we are yours, Pookie, na malaking Pookie, Drag Investigators.
Catch new episodes of Drag Dance Season 2 Retribution Thursdays. Only on Prime Video.
Why couldn't I have chosen an easier job? I could have been working some mundane 9 to 5 or flipping burgers at some stupid fast food joint or hosting that other Filipino drag show. Oh, you're back. Did you guess the theme was horoscope? I told you you were in for a scare. Not as scared as me right now, but who's comparing? While I drum up the courage to fight for my life choices, can you guess the theme of the next episode? A 4D pocket for Doraemon, a ray gun for Eugene, a transformation by Sailor Moon, and a magical princess for Akuzuki. As always, leave your comments down below and we'll see you next time at The Drag Bust.